Taliban ban books, written by women from Afghan universities. The Taliban government has removed books written by women from the university teaching system in Afghanistan as part of a new ban, which has also outlawed the teaching of human rights and sexual harassment. Some 140 books by women, including titles like Safety in the Chemical Laboratory, were among 680 books found to be of concern due to anti-Sharia and Taliban policies. The universities were further told they were no longer allowed to teach 18 subjects, with the Taliban officials saying they were in conflict with the principles of Sharia and the system's policy. The decree is the latest in a series of restrictions which the Taliban have brought in since returning to power 4 years ago. Just this week, fiber optic internet was banned in at least 10 provinces on the orders of the Taliban's supreme leader, in a move officials said was to prevent immorality. While the rules have had an impact on many aspects of life, women and girls have been particularly hard hit. They are barred from accessing education over the 6th grade, with one of their last routes to further training cut off in late 2024, when midwifery courses were quietly shuttered. Now, even university subjects about women have been targeted. 6 of the 18 banned are specifically about women, including gender and development, the role of women in communication, and women's sociology. The Taliban government has said it respects women's rights in accordance with their interpretation of Afghan culture and Islamic law. Avoid in education. A member of the committee reviewing the books confirmed the ban on books written by women, telling that all books authored by women are not allowed to be taught.
Zakia Adali, the former deputy minister of justice prior to the Taliban's return, and one of the authors who has found their books on the ban list, was unsurprised by the move. Considering what the Taliban have done over the past 4 years, it was not far-fetched to expect them to impose changes on the curriculum, she said. Given the Taliban's misogynistic mindset and policies, it is only natural that when women themselves are not allowed to study, their views, ideas, and writings are also suppressed. The new guidelines, which have been seen, were issued in late August. Ziaur Rahman Aryubi, the deputy academic director of the Taliban government's Ministry of Higher Education, said in a letter to universities that the decisions had been made by a panel of religious scholars and experts.
As well as books by women, the ban appears to have targeted books by Iranian authors or publishers, with one member of the book review panel telling it was designed to prevent the infiltration of Iranian content into the Afghan curriculum. In the 50-page list sent to all universities in Afghanistan, 679 titles appear, 310 of which are either authored by Iranian writers or published in Iran. But a professor at one institution, who spoke on condition of anonymity, said he feared it would be almost impossible to fill the gap. Books by Iranian authors and translators serve as the primary link between Afghanistan's universities and the global academic community. Their removal creates a substantial void in higher education, they said. A professor at Kabul University told that under such circumstances, they are forced to prepare textbook chapters themselves, taking into account the do's and don'ts imposed by the Taliban government. But the crucial question is whether these chapters can be prepared according to global standards or not. The Ministry of Education has been approached for comment.